Good morning, friends, and welcome to Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture and the power plant. We're not using a lot of it, only a little bit. We have much more potential, but the problem with this here power plant is that it only has 2 high voltage connections. Yes, and what do we have here? We have. Where are they going? Here's a switch. How much load is going through this switch? Not almost. Nothing at all, really. That can't be right. Resource status, oil. It's pumping. It seems very low. Well, okay, that's good. That means we can split off at the... What is this? Where is this going? It's to Kiruna. I see, it's Kiruna's running off this. We can certainly share with Kiruna. We'll just turn the power off slightly for a very short moment. Not touching that one, no. High voltage switch. Yes, exactly like this. If it is correct, I cannot see due to the tooltip. There we go. And yes, you are drawing some electricity through here. That must mean that it works. But only 0.5 of a megawatt, so they are still not doing very much up there in Kiruna. No. Over here, though. Yes. Oh, plowing straight through the forest here with the high voltage line. No, that didn't quite take. You're gonna want a switch and a transformer and things, high voltage switch. You say? Yes. You're gonna also want to take this back a little bit, actually. And here we'll have a high voltage switch. In something of that kind of fashion. Indeed. And a transformer. Get it immediately. There we go. High voltage line into the stop it. And out here somewhere. Out here somewhere, perhaps. Another high voltage switch. Never mind. We'll get to it if we get to it. Is this powered up and stuff? Yes, it is. 110 kilovolts. Very nice. The transformer as well up. Excellent. Electricity is coming to town. And did I click on that? I don't think I did. Power substation. No, this is not. I saw a small one in the workshop, but I never subscribed to it, I guess. Infrastructure, regular old electric substation. One here, for example. It's ugly, very, very much. No, we really want it to be clear that we are taking care of this bit. This will do very nicely. Yes. And so will this. I think. It's not quite catching all of them, you know. We put it in here. That's not completely unreasonable. No. And also the center here, we're gonna need to cover that also by This is not very nice, but it's a nerd lösning is what it is. And that's also completely useless because how you cannot get the power line on there. If you can get that on, no, there's a building in the way. You don't say. Sometimes, you know. Yes, the music is very fittingly, sort of mockingly in its tone. Yes. That should cover all of them, I hope. Perhaps. Switches for the medium voltage. Yep. Yes. And dum da da dum dum da da dum da 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 dum dum. No. The school is not in the way. And this one. No, we want. No, we're lacking a switch here. I don't need to be that cheap with no. I can use one there. Excellent. In what sort of direction did you build this switch? The incorrect. That did not hook up, you see. Or did it? Yes, it did. Okay, you think? Pay? Power? Question? Soon, maybe? Yes. 22 kilovolts. 0 wattage. No one is here. The wattage will go up as soon as we get people in. Power. Everything has power. I think, yes. Okay, and no, we don't care about that right now. So if I were to move people in here now, would it work, or have I missed something? It's you're lacking a connection to the outside world. You're still lacking a place for few vehicles to fuel up, road vehicles to fuel to get their fuel. And bensinmack. But there's only diesel here. So here, yes, a gas station. Oop. Right in the center of town, maybe. You were not purchasing any diesel, no. Don't get silly. Yes, I think around here it may look strange, but it's not many vehicles will need it. Only the fire trucks and the ambulances, and they go by here often. Okay, now we need a connection to the outside world to get fuel into. But that's not top of the agenda. No. We could even purchase a bit. This is ridiculous, but just to be safe. Do not auto-purchase, no. No, just have a bit in stock until we get around to fixing that. Okay, people will be without work, most of them. But they will have played, maybe they will be happy, we shall see. Who are we moving out this time? You're taking here from det organiska huset i ett organic house. All those people have moved in of their own free will. Maybe I forgot about that and clicked something. Yes, we're moving a lot of people. That's what we're doing. come to think of it, I was supposed to only use these buildings that connect to this bus platform initially, yes. That was really unoptimal, suboptimal. It was dumb. It's a good thing that we have the music with the beat to keep us going here. Indeed. Genau. Jajamän. All of you people get to move and live in the new town. Tra-la-la-la. Okay, I think that we have plenty now. There was another one. Flying over to your new home here. Yes. Why not start from the, I don't know, here. So we do a 1-to-1. One sits and, come on, get out of there. No, okay. That's annoying. What? Excuse me, I got a bit startled there, yes. The good thing that my audio is completely lacking in dynamic range, so it's not actually louder than in anything else, because everything is already louder than everything else. Yes. Why is there always one stubborn person that refuses to can't get out? Skit it då. Building is without power supply. Apparently a lot of these people were working at the power plant, maybe. Okay, that is now... I leave it. I'm not going to destroy you. Then you don't need to care about these people, no. It will be a new ghost town. No one lives here. Okay. Click, 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 click. Yes, that should get this place going. A lot of workers. We will never have passengers. We will never have students. We will just have workers, but for now we won't even really have that. No. There is one more thing that this place is lacking. That is higher education. And in this whatchamacallit little cell, yes, we'll have university, small technical college, small communist party headquarters. Communist party headquarters? How did that? This is not small. This is much smaller. Much better. Yes, perfect. Fact. I'll have it. And the footpath, why not? There we go. Small technical college. Yes. You can read, right? Yes, I can. Ambulances are already up and about and on their way to fetch dying people, so they won't die. But you apparently felt that you went back to the hospital. You went back to hospital, you ambulance, you. Okay. Maybe the person got better. Or more likely, perhaps died. That's the way of things here. Yes, we're in a music mood today. There we go. But it's sort of how many people did I get? let's see here. 2,000. That's not very many, you know. That's not a lot. I was maybe wanting a bit more. But these houses are not full by any means. You cannot get food. We are not buying stuff. Sorry about that. We are of course going to import everything. Yes. Oh, I clicked the wrong. I misclicked. There we go. Now you should be much more happy. Are you getting grumpy, by the way? Yes, you're getting really grumpy really quickly. 9 escapes, really. Come on, I'll give it a moment, people. It's only been a couple of days. The electricity is not working. No. God, that's not good. 1 worker in the bitumen power plant. Okay. I'm going to have to do the awful thing and send some people to the Gulag. The premium living accommodations for the very important work of keeping the power plant online at all times. Come on then, go to work if you wouldn't mind. There we go. Now they're turning on the burners and there we go. Nice, steady. You cannot be without power. Everything stops. But the railroad, yes, and in the way of the said railroad there is already infrastructure. Yes. There is, in fact. But I'm going to have to tear all of it away. Is what I'm going to have to do. And I read somewhere about game crashing when removing things that vehicles had routes in them. And this will just stop everything. And it will be a terrible mess to sort out all the buses that went there. But this is the old, and we're coming in with a new, or rather we're coming in with a 19th century technology here. Railroad, yes, that's what we're coming in with. That pipe is rather important. I might not have needed to tear it down, actually, come to think of it. No. You'll go back to thereabouts and will not have a one-way road here anymore. We'll just have a regular road. No? Yes? Now, a lot of these buses will be very, very upset. Because they have absolutely no idea where to go, but haven't they realized yet? Or, you see, will you just wait here? What will you do? Yes, they're all waiting there. That's not very good. We're gonna need to get these people into these here oil refineries or something. Or are we just don't caring about? No, we're not caring about that right now. But should you be caring about, as long as there's no traffic jam on the ring road, it's all fine. Then people can sit in the buses all day. But if we get, is this all of them? No. It also causes problem for those people. Let's get on with building the railroad. And finish this bit. Okay, we have made way. Whoops, sorry about that. It's even more. It's apparently possible to be even more erratic in the camera movements and everything. Yes, you misclicked many times now. Yes, but now I am in the correct place. A train platform, large or small. Large is very large, but also very appropriate, I feel. You know, Yes. I'm going to have to get rid of this for a bit. That too. Lit roads, of course, by the station here. Yes. Wish we could do this in a nicer way, but that will have to do unfortunately. Yes, railroad. You know, it would probably work quite nicely actually to put to not have torn out everything. There was also a lot of electrical things here. Yes. We're over 10,000. Celebrate, even though unemployment is going through the roof at the moment and everything is awful, but 10,075. So everything was doing great, and now it's completely ruined. Yes, and unnecessarily so as well. Get that road back in. The pipe can wait. The electrical stuff can wait, or has to wait. Lots of stuff is offline now. I realize that. Yes, I do. Let's get on with building this stuff. Is this feasible at all? They can go up quite steeply. Yes, this will be exciting for the workers. No. I may have to redo this. Can't build bridge pillars due to infrastructure. Would that be the electrical wiring that is causing issue here? If so, we can get rid of it. Oh. Yes. Which one is this? Is this the left one or the right one? It's neither really. If you want to do something good, we want to get down to ground level, please. Yes, as steep as possible. Right, and then another type of bridge right next to it. Is that even possible? No. What are you doing? This is not what I want. It's very difficult apparently. Yes, I know I have tried before. It's extremely difficult to build double-tracked bridges. Things it's... There we go. Basically have to duplicate what you did, and no, it doesn't end up well at all. No, but this may work, maybe, kind of, slightly. Yes. Too steep of okay, are you not grounded yet? No, of course you can't, because the other rail is in the way. Didn't we just hear this? No. No, it isn't the same. It's just very similar. Somehow. Electricity is flaky. That's not good. Oh, that's terrible. What is this? Is this... what is it with the terrain here? Let's have a look. There is nothing with the terrain here. What's the matter? No, don't ruin it. You're not quite down to ground level. That's the problem. Yes. Then that gets too steep, apparently, and then you cannot... And then there's a hill causing an obstruction. That the other one can do it, you know. Could we just have a slight... No. This is impossible. This is what this is. It's just not really... Yes, it will do. Whatever. at this point. I will have to have the diamond crossing on the other side, is what this means. There's no way I'm getting a diamond in here. No. So we're going to have it. That's not optimal. What about the thing driving in the ring? Yeah, that's the other end. Okay. This is making me a bit sick. This that is not unacceptable. Unacceptable. Not touch the bridges. No. If you wouldn't mind coming, yeah, that's also awful. That's start. Yes, there we go. Do it. What's this then? Did I? Of course I did. Yes, this should also be. There we go. What's the matter with you then? It's the incorrect thing. There we go. Yes, I'm ready to deploy a train, or more. Am I not? Yes, we can start accepting workers here now. You are very much unemployed, not that bad, but we're also getting more people. We have to get a lot more people. This is not a good sign. Still not enough workers in the power plant. One, but these people are not doing well. They are doing terrible, and that is because that's because of this. It's what it is. This is not a good thing. This is a severe traffic jam. God damn it. I knew this would happen. I did nothing about it. It's these things. Bye. Simply goodbye. I think that we could solve some things here. This is an emergency. And you have been loyal workhorses for the prefecture for a very long time. You've done well. But we need these things to go. Yes, that's what we do, what we need. Was that enough to get you unstuck? I think it was. People are not doing well, I suppose. Still, 10,102. Not too bad overall, but I wonder how they're feeling out here in the still to be named place. Oh, the voltage is not very good, but that will fix itself when now the red buses are rolling. Yes, they go to the power plant and to fire stations. God damn it, the fire stations. Oh, yes, 2,000 people here now. Okay. And how many do we have waiting? 97. Okay, that's something. Where do you want? I have not yet built roads to the electrical things out here. You know, gonna want to do that. Sure. Why not? Yeah, come on, you know what I want here. Just that. This is certainly within reason. Too steep of a descent. Okay, it is not within... No. This is certainly possible if we do it in little increments, yes. And there's more electrical things, as we can tell by the power line going here. Yes. There we go, and connect to the road network somehow. I don't know if yes, there's only one crossing. Yes, indeed. And road-wise, is this an island? Yes, it is an island. It is not connected to the outside world. Yes, I'm resuming operations. Let's see. Let's go have a look. Take it easy. Look at the nice happy faces and the surprised one and the blinky one and regular one and happy one and things. Yes. A lot of workers waiting. Nothing. It's not stuck anymore. That's good. People are very happy. Power plant. 17 workers. Very good. You, if you have not given up yet, you will now get a bus service very, very, very regularly into town where you can get all your needs satisfied. How many trains have piled up in here? So far, not all of them. Right, because the fuel tank was actually, the diesel lagret here was actually quite, had a bit of a thing in it, yes. We apparently have some workers in here. It's from this bus stop. The bus goes to the power plant and then by the oil refinery and then back into town. That brought 140 people. Thing is though that you don't have a connection to energy. It's I use concentrate. It's you cut off basically everything here. Here, yes. Pipe and so much electrical things that it's just hopeless, probably. And this is the plan. We're fixing this now, and next time we will get the train. Indeed. So we have oil in that refinery, but no workers, and we have workers, but no oil in here. Come out, yes. That's plenty of clearance, right? Yes. And that annoying bug is still not fixed. There we go. Now you have oil again. How much oil do I have in total? Quite a bit. Okay. There is probably so much things that don't have electricity. You have electricity. You have electricity. Okay, does everything here have electricity? It cannot be. What the? It's all working. Some circuit must be offline here. What is that? You're pumping? Okay. What was all that for then? All that stuff that went, maybe, yes, it was for the oljepumpen thing that doesn't exist anymore. And this should not be an island. No. I don't want the diesel plant to burn down. It's good to have as a backup. Well, is that it then? It's all fixed. This I cannot see that anything is without power. All of the switches, they must be fed through here then, or from some other way. Something must be without power. This diesel plant, you don't have power, and neither does this. Okay, that's sort of comforting actually. And neither does the concrete plant. That's good. Asphalt plant, kindergarten. Yes, you are without power. That's quite all right. You, however, we actually would like power to, because you think that you are you do important stuff. And you're waiting to load. It's not happening really. Strakor oilfyr 2. What? No. You go to diesellagret, you know. That one. That's where you get the stuff. There we go. Not that there's any here neither for the moment, but you have a better chance of getting some. Well, yes, everything is fixed, apparently. And a bit sad, and a bit also it's representing where we are in the progress here. Yes, next time the workers of the yet-to-be-named town will get a train to ride on to work in the oil refineries. Thank you so very much for watching, friends. Good night.